So hey guys, it's KB here and you are watching KB Editing Zone. So today we are starting another episode of top 5 text animation in KineMaster. So this is the 7th episode, and if you want to watch other episode, the link will be in the description. So without any delay, let's start our video. So open your KineMaster application and now create a new project. So choose the ratio and now add a black background. So after that, add text layer. So now choose the font you like. So after that, increase the size of the text and go to the text option and increase the character value. So now let's add animation to our text. So select the text and go to in animation. Now choose in animation as in touch slide up. So after that, go back and go to out animation. Now choose out animation as exit slide down. So now let's edit the text and leave 2 line spacing. So this will make text interrupt from a quite long distance, so you can see on the screen. So now let's align it in the center. So now select the text again and little decrease the length of the text layer. So after that, go to the color option and choose the color to black. So after that, scroll down and find the outline option and enable the outline and choose the color to white and make the weight of 7 or 6. Now let's expand our timeline little. So after that, select the text layer again and go to 3 dot and create a duplicate layer. After that, push this layer little backward. Now similarly create a duplicate of the second layer. So you have to also push this layer little backward. So you have to follow this process 3 or 4 times. So for now, I will fast forward the video. So after that, at the last layer, choose the text color to white. So now our animation is ready. So let's have a preview. So now let's start our second animation. So for the second animation, start by adding a black background and a text layer. So after that, choose the font that you like. Now you scroll down and find the text option. Now you have to increase the character value. Now go to the capture option and capture and add as layer. So after that, you can delete the text layer. Now select the layer and go to overall animation. So you can choose overall animation as drifting, squishing or floating. So for now, I will choose floating. So now scroll down and find the blending option and choose the blending mode to screen. So now select the layer and go to the cropping option. So you have to crop the first letter here. So after that, you can go to 3 dot and create a duplicate of it. So here you have to crop the second letter. So now go to 3 dot again and create a duplicate layer again. So you have to follow this procedure again and again to crop all the letters. So for now, I will skip this part. So after cropping all the letters, now select the layer view option. So after that, you can expand the timeline. So you have to place this layer backward randomly. So you have to place all the layers little back of each other. So this will help to create a nice bouncing or dancing effect to the text. So keep in mind that the 2 same layers cannot be at the same position. So you have to keep them in different position. So now I will fast forward this video. So now let's see the preview. So now let's learn how to create our third animation. So start by adding a black background and a text layer. So now add your text. So after that, choose the font that you like. So now increase the size of the text and go to the layer option and effect option and add this BSS rewind effect. So I will tell you later how to add or download this effect from the store. so that will be in the last part of the video. So now you can adjust the setting as you like. For now I will keep 22. So now let's see the preview. So for our fourth animation, start by adding a black background and a text layer. Now choose the font for your text. After that, go to the capture option and capture and add as clip. So now let's create our second text. So I will edit the same text and create another text. Now you can capture this and also add as clip. So now you can delete the text layer. So bring this blank layer to the front. So after that, go to the plus option and now let's add transition. So now we are going to add the drop switch transition. So you can add any of this transition. So for now I will choose the first one. So now let's add our second transition. So go to the drop switch transition and choose second, or you can choose any other as you like. So now our text animation is ready. So let's see the preview. So now let's see how to create our fifth animation. So start by adding a black background and a text layer. So now you can choose the font. Now go to the layer option and effect option. Now add this dust storm effect. So after that you can increase the size of the effect if you want. So now let's expand our timeline little. So after that, at this position number about 0.7 second, go to the scissor option and split at playhead. So similarly you can create for the end. So after that you can delete the middle part. So now go to the first part and go to out animation and choose out animation as fade. So now let's go to the in part of this effect. So select the effect and go to in animation and choose in animation as fade. So now go to the starting and layer option and effect option. Now add the horror check effect. So you can increase the size of the effect here. So now go to the setting option and you have to disable this grayscale. So now our fifth animation is also ready. So let's see the preview. So now let's see how to get the transition and effect. So go to the store option and go to the transition section at first. So on the transition section, go to action. Now scroll down and you will find the drop switch transition. So install this transition. So now let's go back. So now let's see the effect. So go to artistic and you can find the horror check there. So you have to install this. Now scroll down and go to the noise section and you can get the dust storm effect here. So if you like my content, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to mention your favorite animation from this episode. So thank you for watching.